My child, stop for a moment. Do not scroll past this. Do not let distraction steal what I am about to place in your heart. This is not random. This is not coincidence. I have arranged this moment for you. Yes, you. Out of all the noise, out of all the voices, out of all the messages you could have heard today, I have reserved this one for you. You have been asking me for a sign. You have been whispering prayers when no one was listening. You have been wondering if I still see you, if I still care, if I am still near. And now I am answering you. This is an ultimate message, and it carries your name within it. I need you to listen carefully, because what I am about to reveal will shift something deep inside your spirit. This is not just encouragement. This is direction. This is not just comfort. This is alignment. The reason you feel a pull to stay and listen is because my spirit is drawing you closer. I know the exact season you are in. I know the thoughts that kept you awake last night. I know the question you keep replaying in your mind. And before you make another decision, before you take another step fueled by fear or frustration, I am stepping in. Do not skip what I am saying. There is something hidden beneath the surface of your current struggle, and I am about to uncover it. What you thought was the end is not the end. What you thought was silence from me was not silence at all. I have been working in ways you cannot yet see. But today, I am pulling back the curtain just enough for you to understand that you are not forgotten. You may feel ordinary. You may feel overlooked. But I do not speak ultimate messages to just anyone. I speak them to those I am preparing. I speak them to those who are on the edge of transformation. And you, my child, are closer than you realize. Lean in. Breathe. Let your heart become still. Because this moment has been appointed. I am not late. I am not distant. I am intentional. And what I am about to tell you will help you see your situation through my eyes instead of your fear. Stay with me. I am speaking directly to you now. My child, I see the weight you have been carrying, even the weight you pretend is not there. You smile in front of others. You say you are fine, but inside you have been tired. Tired of waiting, tired of hoping, tired of trying to stay strong when answers seem delayed. You have asked me quietly, why is this taking so long? And sometimes you have wondered if you did something wrong, if somehow you missed my will, if somehow you were not enough. I know about the nights when your thoughts would not let you rest. I know about the moments when doubt crept in and whispered that maybe nothing will change. You have felt overlooked, like others are moving ahead while you remain in the same place. You have questioned your value. You have questioned your purpose. And though you have not said it out loud, there have been moments when you questioned me. But listen to me carefully now. I have never turned my face from you. Not once. Every tear you blinked back, I saw it. Every silent prayer you whispered into your pillow, I heard it. Every time your heart broke and you held yourself together for the sake of others, I was right there, holding you together in ways you did not even realize. You feel unseen, but you are deeply known. You feel forgotten, but you are carefully remembered. You feel delayed, but you are precisely positioned. The closed doors that confused you, the conversations that ended without explanation, the opportunities that slipped away, I was present in all of it. Nothing caught me by surprise. I know the fear you have not told anyone about. The fear that maybe this is as good as it gets. The fear that maybe you will always be in this in-between place. The fear that maybe your prayers are too small or too late. My child, those fears do not come from me. They come from your exhaustion. You have been strong for a long time. You have carried faith even when it felt fragile. and I am not disappointed in your weariness. I understand it. I am a father who does not shame his child for being tired. I draw closer. You are not weak for feeling this way. You are human, and you are loved far more than you comprehend. I am not asking you to pretend you are fearless. I am asking you to let me meet you in the middle of your uncertainty, because I see you completely, and I have not misjudged your life. My child, now I will show you what you could not see before. You believed that what happened to you was rejection. You believed that when the door closed, it was proof that you were not chosen. But I tell you the truth now. It was not rejection. It was protection. I was standing between you and something that would have drained you, diminished you, or delayed you even further. What you called a loss, I called a rescue. You have been measuring your life by what has not happened yet. You have been counting the no's and ignoring the unseen hands that kept you from harm. You assumed that because something did not work out, it must mean you were unworthy, were unprepared. But I do not withhold good things from my children to punish them. I position them to prepare them. Listen carefully. Delay is not denial. Silence is not absence. And waiting is not wasted. While you were questioning me, I was shaping you. While you were asking for immediate answers, I was building long-term strength inside of you. If I had given you what you asked for 6 months ago, you would not have been ready to sustain it. You would have carried a blessing without the stability to protect it. You have also believed the lie that you are behind. Behind in life. Behind in success. Behind in purpose. But you are not racing anyone. I do not compare my children. I craft their journeys. The timing of your life is not a mistake. It is intentional. I am not rushed, and you do not need to be there. There were moments when you thought I was silent because I was distant. But I was silent because I was working. Seeds grow underground before they break through the soil. Foundations are laid beneath the surface before the structure rises. You were looking for visible progress, but I was strengthening invisible roots. Let me gently correct one more thing. Your worth has never been tied to an outcome. You are not valuable because a door opens. You are valuable because you are mine. Whether you stand in a hallway or a palace, your identity does not change. Release the false story you have been telling yourself. You are not forgotten. You are not failing. You are not overlooked. You are being formed. And when you understand this, fear loses its grip, and trust begins to breathe again. My child, lift your head now. The season you are in is not a punishment, and it is not permanent. I am closer than your next breath, and I am working in ways your eyes cannot yet trace. Even when you feel still, I am moving. Even when you feel forgotten, I am arranging details on your behalf. There are conversations happening that you cannot hear. There are shifts taking place that you cannot see. I am never idle with your life. You have been afraid that time is slipping away, but I hold time in my hands. What feels delayed to you is being perfectly aligned by me. I do not rush what is sacred. I do not release what is unprepared. And you, my child, are being strengthened for something greater than you imagine. The pressure you feel is not meant to crush you. It is building endurance. The stretching you feel is not meant to break you. It is increasing your capacity. I promise you this, what I have spoken over your life will come to pass. I do not plant dreams inside your heart just to watch them wither. If I allowed you to see the full picture right now, you would understand why certain things had to unfold slowly. I am protecting the promise while I prepared the person. You are not walking alone through this. When you wake up uncertain, I am steady. When you feel weak, I am strong within you. When you doubt, I remain faithful. I am your covering in places you do not even realize you are exposed. I am guarding doors you have not reached yet. I am preserving opportunities that are assigned to you and you alone. Trust that what feels like a long night is not endless. Morning always follows the darkest hour. Hold on to me a little longer. Stand firm a little stronger. Not because you must force yourself, but because I am holding you upright. You will not collapse under this weight. I would never allow more than what I intend to use for your growth. There is purpose in your waiting. There is wisdom forming in your patience. And there is strength rising in you that will one day make sense of this entire chapter. I am not late. I am faithful. And what I am building in you now will sustain the blessing that is coming. My child, now that you have heard my heart, do not let this moment pass without response. I did not speak to stir your emotions only. I spoke to awaken your trust. This message was reserved for you because you are standing at a turning point. Today, choose to release the fear you have been holding. Choose to place your future back into my hands. Whisper to me, I trust you. That simple surrender opens doors anxiety could never unlock. Do not carry tomorrow before it arrives. I am already there. Do not replay yesterday as if it defines you. I have redeemed it. Stand in this present moment with me. Breathe in my peace. Let it settle your thoughts. Let it steady your heart. You are not abandoned. You are guided. You are not behind. You are being led with precision. If this message has touched you, do not keep it to yourself. Like this video as a sign of agreement with my word over your life. Share it with someone who hath been silently struggling, because they may be waiting for the same confirmation you just received. Write in the comments, I trust your timing, and let that declaration seal this moment in your spirit. Stay connected here. Subscribe, so you can continue to hear my voice reminding you who you are when the world tries to tell you otherwise. And now, my child, as we close, listen carefully. The same way this message was reserved for you, there are countless other hearts I am calling. There are weary souls scrolling late at night, praying for light in their darkness. When you give, you are not supporting a channel. You are helping me place seeds of hope into fields ready for harvest. My word says that when you sow, you will reap in due season, and I speak that promise over you now as living truth. I am inviting you in this moment. Be part of the river that carries my voice farther than you can see. If this message strengthened you, let your gratitude become a seed. Give your super thanks through PayPal, using the link in the description or the QR code on your screen. Do not delay obedience when your heart feels stirred. What you release in faith, I multiply in purpose. As you sow into this mission, I bless your generosity. I breathe increase over your provision, peace over your home, and clarity over your path. Let your giving be an altar, a prophetic act that says, Lord, use me. Step into this partnership now. Sow the seed, and watch what I will do.